Welcome to another video of Investing Simplified. Today we're going to talk about tips from successful people and the secret recipe for achieving their goals in life. Have you ever wondered why some people succeed in so many areas in life while the others give up so easily? And why are some people succeed and the others do not? There are some major differences between these two groups. But the good news is, even if you're not successful as yet, you can do something about it today and turn things around. So here are 5 tips to achieve a successful life. Let's get started. First one is find your passion. Steve Jobs once said, if you don't love what you do, any rational person would give up, because it is so hard and you have to do it in a sustainable period of time. So here it comes to you. What do you like to do in life? What one thing that you think you can do for the rest of your life? What are your passions? Other than what, you have to also think of the why. Give yourself the reason behind, because the reason is your motivation, your strength, and the fuel for you when you failed. The why is what keeps you going. Take myself for example. I love investing and anything related to finance. So last year, I started my Instagram channels to create a community that I know for sure I will not only be able to sustain, but enjoy doing for a long time. As of my why, I want to share knowledge of what I know, and I think what everybody should know, the financial education that you don't get in the school system. I want to share that everybody can be their own boss and do things they love instead of being kept in a rat race. Number 2 is make long-term and short-term goals. This may sound cliche and you may already heard many times from the others. The reason why so many great people emphasize having a goal is because no one ever succeeds just by accident. Even if the person won the lottery, they have a goal hoping he or she will win and have the action to go to the store and buy the tickets. If you don't have goals, it's like a plane flying in the air without knowing its destination. Every successful man have a goal, and they follow it. The goal has to be measurable, that you can apply a timeline into it, and having small little short-term goals to complement it. Visualize this as a path to your success. Every step has a deadline, followed by actions. Remember, deadline is very important. If there's no deadline, there's no urgency for yourself to push you forward. So my advice is, create urgency for yourself within each goal. Don't be afraid of failures. Don't be afraid of failures because if you want to create something great, failures is almost granted. If you go out and ask the top 100 millionaires, I bet no one will tell you they never have any failures before. Let me give you 2 examples. Walt Disney was once fired by his newspaper editor for apparently not having good ideas or any imagination. That's right, his newspaper editor didn't even believe he had enough imagination to be a local writer. Now, this company is currently valued at about $160 billion. Do you know James Dyson? Yes, as the Dyson vacuum cleaner. You know, he wasn't always known as the inventor of widely successful home products. Before Dyson became a famous brand, it took him 15 years and over 5,000 failures to create the world's first bagless vacuum. Now, Dyson creates everything from vacuum cleaners to self-care products. Remember, having failures doesn't define who you are, but giving up does. No matter how bad you fail, stand up and keep going. Self-discipline. One thing that most people misunderstand is there will always be a moment where you feel right to do something. I will feel motivated if I take a nap before going to the gym. I will find a weekend to fix my finances. It is most likely you will never find the time to do anything. Set a schedule. When time is up, just put into action without thinking any excuses. If your goal is to lose weight, never tell yourself, I will do it later. Do it now. If your friends ask you out for a drink, don't say, okay, just one drink, because it is most likely that one drink will become many more. Tell them it's not a good time, you have a bigger commitment to follow. I'm sure they will understand. Also, it is beneficial to eliminate your temptation when you work. If you want to work on a project and you know you will work until late, don't work next to your bed where you can easily convince yourself to sleep for just a while. Another tip is to schedule yourself a break and rewards. If your goal is to build a 10k Instagram account from scratch, make a little treat when you reach 500 followers, and then make a reward when you reach 1k, 5k, maybe a massage. That way, you are more motivated to go ahead with your bigger goals. Last but definitely not least, visualize your success. Have you ever heard of Law of Attraction? Law of Attraction is what draws into your life the people, resources, and circumstances you will need for your goal. Visualization also allows your subconsciousness to generate new and creative ideas to reaching your goals. This process requires you to close your eyes for 10 minutes every day, see everything in vivid detail, hear the sounds you would hear, and feel the feelings you would feel. If you want to be a business owner, visualize yourself surrounded with your team, discussing the business strategy in the meeting, or taking a plane, going to somewhere important to meet with your investors. Furthermore, use affirmations to support your visualization. What is affirmation? Affirmation is a statement that evokes not only a picture, but the experience of already having what you want. Here's an example of affirmation. I am having a great vacation with my family, sitting at the beach, working only 4 hours a day with my own business. Repeating an affirmation several times a day keeps you focused on your goal, strengthens your motivation, and programs your subconsciousness by sending an order to make that goal happen. So I really hope that you find this video useful, and all the best for your journey to success. Leave me a comment below how do you find these tips helpful. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more financial education and motivation topics like this. Don't forget to check out our Instagram to join our financial education journey.